closet feeling frustrated, annoyed, you never know what to wear, yet you have a closet full of clothes? If so, then this video is for you. I'm giving you my expert tips on how to successfully edit your closet. I am Ellie Brown from Uptown with Ellie Brown, and we talk about all things style, fashion, a little bit of beauty, reviews, you name it here. But I'm also a personal stylist, and I have helped women transform their closet. My mission has always been to help women look good and feel good, to make them the best version of themselves. So I've done a lot of closet edits. I thought it would be fun to share my expert tips on how to successfully edit your closet yourself. Maybe you can't afford a stylist, or maybe this is just something that you want to do yourself. I can give you some tips for you to do a closet edit yourself. If you just don't want to edit your closet, maybe it's too much. Maybe your closet is like 5 times the size of mine. That's where I come in. I have clients virtually and locally here as well. So if you need expert tips, if you want somebody to do all of the heavy lifting, and you need a stylist in your back pocket, that's what I'm here for, basically. So let's jump straight into today's video and let's get straight into what you need to successfully edit your closet, shall we? Now, the first thing that you want to do, if you have the space and if you have the means to be able to store all your off-season items, that is my biggest tip. All my fall and winter items are stored away. I will link everything that I have and I recommend my clients to get down below. You're gonna wanna get some cedar blocks, not only to keep in your closet, like I've got my cedar blocks in my closet, but I also put them in the storage bags where I tuck everything, throw a cedar block in there just to preserve it, and store it away in a closet underneath the bed, wherever you can. Obviously everybody's house is different, everybody's storage space is different, but if you have another closet that you can put all the bins in or underneath the bed, do that, okay? Now is the time where you edit, and it's a task, but you are gonna go through each piece in your closet. Ask yourself, do you love it? Have you worn it? Is there a stain that is just not coming off? Does it fit? Is this a piece that I can get altered? It doesn't fit right, but I can get it altered. It's a piece that I really, really love. And so maybe if I alter it, I can give it new life. Don't think about what's necessarily in and what's out, or else you're going to constantly be getting rid of stuff. If it's a piece that you love and you just don't know how to wear it, hi, I'm here. I can help you with that. But it has to be a time where you're really honest with yourself. Don't hold on to a bunch of pieces that you haven't worn, that they just don't fit because you're waiting and you're hoping to size down. This is not a time to punish yourself. Let's say if you are on this health journey, but this is not a time to be harsh with yourself, to be mean. It's a time for you to really be honest with yourself. One of the other reasons why it's so important to edit your closet is because it gives you an inventory of what you currently have. Putting all the pants together and you're like, holy cow, I didn't know I had 5 black linen pants. Is that necessary? No, it's not. Maybe it's time to edit. And when you get that ad for a black linen pant, you're like, wait a minute, I just edited my closet. I know I just got rid of 3 because I had 5. Like, it'll stop that impulse shopping because you know what you have. And that's one of the reasons why if I'm working with a client, I try to make sure that we also add a closet edit so I know what you have and we're being intentional with what we're getting and not buying your, 6th pair of black linen trouser because you don't really need it and you already have too many, Here's the goal. At the end of your closet edit, your closet needs to be a space of, not only does it reflect who you are as an individual, it needs to be a space where it's not overwhelming. I know where everything is at. I can see all of the pieces. When I come in, I feel happy. It makes me excited to get dressed. That is the goal, because if this is cluttered, if this gives you a headache, if this gives you an anxiety, you can forget getting dressed and feeling good. It's just not gonna happen, okay? You've edited everything. You're like, okay, this is what I feel good with. Now it's time to sort and organized, but you have to organize it again in a way that like it works in your brain. I don't typically or particularly care to color coordinate or like to do the whole rainbow, because for me, when I'm putting my clothes back, I just want to put it back by type. I typically will organize each dress by item type. That way I know where it's at, where like I have my occasional dresses, my night dresses, my date night dresses, some of my more casual dresses, and so on and so forth. The number one thing that most people, and I see clients that they don't have, are the proper hangers. I would not be using anything other than a velvet hanger. Everything in my closet is a velvet hanger, and you can get these now in like a pack of 50 or pack of 100. I mean, you're gonna spend money on your clothes. You need to make sure it's hung properly and you're not ruining your clothes just by the hangers alone. You know, those little plastic cheap hangers, or not the cheap hangers, but you know, those little hangers that the clothes come back in, the little metal hangers that come back from the dry cleaning. Those are the worst hangers to have. As soon as those clothes come back from the dry cleaning, go change it and put on the proper hanger, please, for the love. And then lastly, I really want to reiterate that this right here, this closet needs to be a space. You feel empowered because you love what you've curated. It's clean, it's functional. I can see it all. I can find a piece. I'm like, oh, I want to wear this today. Okay, what can I style this with? I can style this with this here. This would actually be a really cute outfit. Also, the color combo. Those are the things that help with making sure you are constantly editing your closet season after season, or at least before spring and summer and before fall and winter, because when it comes in time to purchasing or, you know, buying whatever it is that you're buying, you know what you have, what you're missing, or what you don't have. Okay, if you're sitting here thinking, man, Ellie, these were great tips, but I still feel stuck, I still don't know what to do, that is what I am here for. That's where you have me. I'll add the link down below in the description box. If you want to hear more or get in touch with me, you can. I would love to help, whether you're virtual or not. It's what I'm here for. I have clients all over the US. I would love to help, but thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope these tips were helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Hit that little bell so you can get notified when the next video goes live. I need water. I think I've talked way too much, but I'll see you guys here soon. Bye.